have you ever wondered what Godzilla is doing in Rome? Yeah, that's right, there's an explanation behind all this that I guarantee you'll be amazed when you find out what he's up to. New spots have been released that reveal much more of the story, and I'm going to tell you everything here in this video. Are you curious? Do you want to know everything that's happening? Then come with me because I'm going to clarify all your doubts about why Godzilla is in Rome. Let's go. Welcome back to Nerds Insight, your channel for daily nerd news. About a month ago, a teaser trailer for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire was released, showing Godzilla in Rome. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Japanese or Chinese teaser, something like that, and it quickly shows Godzilla rising inside the Colosseum in Rome. But have you ever wondered what he's doing there? And another thing, he's in his default form, his common form. He's not in his evolved form, the pink form, and not even in that blue form, which was shown in the other trailers. But there's an explanation for everything that's happening. By watching the new spot trailer that was released, which shows more scenes of Godzilla in Rome, we can come up with a theory of what's happening based, of course, on some leaks that have already been right about many things. So I'm going to tell you everything right now, but first, of course, leave your like here on this video just to help with the channel's promotion, which is really needed, and comment here for me. If you could choose any place in the world for Godzilla to sleep, what would be the best place for him to stay? I think the Sahara Desert would be one of the best places, and for you, if you haven't seen the spots I'm talking about yet, I'll let them play for you, the two short teasers that show Godzilla in Rome, so check it out. As we can see in the first one that was released about a month ago, it only shows Godzilla rising from the Colosseum. In this second one that was released recently, we can see that Godzilla was actually lying in the Colosseum. He was sleeping. Then he gets up and starts walking around the city. Probably he was looking for something, aiming for something. Also in the official trailer released by Warner, we see that there is a Brazilian embassy in Rome, analyzing the style of the house, the style of the place, that's also Rome. So we see that some kind of kaiju, arachnid, or crab that has some kind of leg in this style, will be in Rome, and it's no coincidence that Godzilla is in this place too. The reason for it being Rome, and exactly Rome, doesn't have much explanation. It's a location the directors chose for Godzilla to be, and we also have to remember that Godzilla is an alpha titan. He is the alpha of the monsterverse, so wherever there is another titan that challenges his alpha position, Godzilla goes there, just like he did with the Mutos, showing up in San Francisco, California, and also with King Ghidorah. Wherever he was, Godzilla went after him. For Godzilla, there are no borders, no limits in the world, so if, for example, a kaiju appears in Canada that could challenge Godzilla, it doesn't even need to be stronger, just not bow to him. Godzilla will go there, and I believe that's the explanation for it being exactly Rome. A titan appeared there and Godzilla went after him. After defeating him, Godzilla took advantage of being there in Rome, found a nice place, a cool place for him to rest, which would be the Colosseum. He curled up there and slept. As soon as he answered the call to war, he knew that great things were coming and that he needed to prepare, so he got up and started to leave. I really believe that the continuation of this scene will be Godzilla being attacked by aircraft, as a way to be expelled from the middle of the city. Since we saw that he is not being very delicate, he is really walking and destroying everything. I believe that is the sequence of the scene. He will go there, go a little crazy on the plains. He will use his pulse there to discharge, and soon after will enter the water and then go to some other destination, which we still don't know what it is. So far, this is the MonsterVerse film that will explore the most locations around the world. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I'm not sure, but so far, we have confirmation of Alaska, the Hollow Earth, Rome, Rio de Janeiro, and Egypt. That's 5 countries, 5 different dominations that they will address in this movie, and I don't remember any other movie, or even the Monarch Legacy of Monsters series, addressing so many locations in just one film. So I found it really cool, really interesting the way they're going to approach these cultures. If I'm not mistaken, there's also going to be a little bit of Morocco. I think there was some filming in Morocco. I'm not sure, so it's more like a choice by the directors. As I said before, I don't think they handpicked, for example, Rio de Janeiro, because Rio de Janeiro has a meaning, a symbol, something like that. No, I think they just chose some countries, just like they chose London, just like they chose Hong Kong, just like they chose San Francisco. I don't think there's a bigger reason than simply having to choose a location and choosing it. So Godzilla in Rome would basically be that. But hey, do you think I'm wrong? Comment below which part of this theory you think might be mistaken, and comment on what you would change, what you really think will happen. I'm really looking forward to reading your comments. When I say this, it's not just empty talk. I'm always reading, always giving likes when I can. I really enjoy seeing the comments and the community engaging here and discussing, so don't hesitate to comment. You'll be very welcome, and of course, subscribe to the channel too. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good stuff coming from Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. There's less than a month left for this movie to be released, and I'm going to cover everything, quickly, objectively, and adding more information to this movie. And as soon as it's released, you can be sure that I'll create a lot of content for you, starting from the MonsterVerse. We're already starting to live a new era in the world of cinema, and I invite you to stay here with me. We're in this together. See you later, alligator.